Hey guys, so I got a list for you today. The top 8 worst bands ever. Keep in mind, when I say that, this is different in my overrated bands wish video. Because that was just a list of bands I personally don't like, but I can still see why maybe some people may like them, because they are legends in their own right. I just personally can't stand them. This is bands what only really if you're no one listens to outside of middle school. And even then, that's not saying much, because these bands suck. Okay, if we're to do, let's do it. Number 8. Limp Bizkit. Do I have to say much about this band? Do I? Okay. Fred Durst. Probably one of the worst vocalists ever. And an idiot. He writes these songs literally just about, what's the word? Oh yeah, blow. You know what I mean, right? What's up, blow? What's up, blow? That's all they are. They're blow songs. They're looking for the college crowd. They're just songs what were made to be all, no one understands me, no one understands me, yeah. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Okay. Number 7. Puddle of Mudd. Oh, Puddle of Mudd, man. You know what's funny, though, about this one? I actually sometimes listen to Puddle of Mudd just to laugh sometimes. Because, to be fair, they're just so... What's the word? Laughably bad. They're just like this band of just blow dudes. Just like Limp Bizkit. Except for, no. They try to be emotional. They try to be so touching and loving and no one understands me and all that stuff. Now I will give it this. Brewery is a good song. It's not a great song, but it is a good song. I feel like if they would have done that and not listened to their adducers, or their music adducers, and just do what they wanted to do, maybe they would have been a good band. But Wes Sullivan, no, he just wanted to make crap music. Number 6. Nickelback. Now, I put them only on number 6, because to be fair, everybody knows about Nickelback. Everybody knows why they suck. I wanted to mention them just to remind you, they suck. Look at this photograph. Every time it makes me laugh. I can't stand Nickelback at all. I mean, why? Funny story, my grandpa actually listens to them, and which is fine, everybody has their own opinions, but I swear, and I know this to be true, because he told me, he plays them just to mess with me sometimes. Yep. Number 5. Good Charlotte. Oh my. Now we're going more... Okay, the West was literally just a bunch of post-grunge stuff, and new metal. But no, now we're going to pop-punk now. Now, if you know me, I'm not a big pop-punk fan. I think it's just a bunch of whiny, monotone voices. Though, I will be honest, even though I'm not a big pop-punk fan, I I can see some of the appeal in it, and I think some bands in that genre do have talent. I may not be the biggest fan of Green Day, but I will admit, they do have talent. Good Charlotte by Logan? Nope. Good Charlotte is one of those bands you would listen to in middle school because A or Y broke up with you. That's pretty much all it is, people. Okay, let's keep going. Number 3. Aeswaiba. Aeswaiba is one of those bands what came out in the nu metal era. Now, I'm not a fan of nu metal. I'm really not. So I can't really say much about it. Except for the genre, most of it sucks. Now, I may not be the biggest Korn fan. But kind of with the whole pop punk thing, I think Korn does have talent. I really do. But however, bands like Limp Bizkit and Aeswaiba, what we're talking about right now, Aeswaiba is just one of those bands what just drives you insane. They have no tempo. They sing in this kind of yeah voice. And they try to rap on top of that. It's just bad. And they can't rap. Number 2. Getting into the number 2 of the worst bands in the existence. Number 2 was hard to pick. It really was hard to pick. But Oversane, the most boringest band in history. Oversane is just a big ripoff of Incubus. And you know what? They're just boring. I know I should have just kept them off the list, but I had to fill in something, because this next one is going to be even deeper, because I have a long history with this next band, what we're going to talk about, which is number 1. But Oversane is just kind of a throwaway band, but I had to put them in there, because I had to talk about something before we get to the very top. Oversane, to me, they try too hard to be deep, and it comes off as just pretentious. You know how I talked about in my Ramones video why music just has to be fun? About how basically, you know, you shouldn't try to be so hard to be deep. Because if you do that, it just comes off as pretentious. And that's Oversane for you. Number 1. Get ready, people. Before I say the name, I just want to do a quick impression of this band. I just heard the news the deal. All things my love is gonna change with arms open. It's Creed, people. Creed. This ticks me off, and the reason why I put them in number 1 is because not only they're just nothing but a big Pearl Jam ripoff, not only they're one of the most incredibly bad bands what even makes Nickelback blush, not only they're just a boring cast what we have heard million times before. Not only Creed has very talented, guitar players, but gets wooing over Saf's voice. Not only that, Creed, the lead singer of Creed, people, is a jerk. Why is he a jerk? Because he's literally a macho. Okay, when Obama got elected again, he was like, "You ruined my what, Obama?" Why he goes into the backstage with Kid Rock, who I should have put on this list, but I only have 8 to put on, and he's not really a band, to talk about bro stuff. Bro. You know, he makes fun of gay people, but he literally, like, but he does, yeah. I just really don't like Creed. I do not like Mike Saff. Mike Saff is a homophobic, non-talented. Creed is one of those bands what people listen to say, hey, I love Pearl Jam, but I'm too cool for Pearl Jam. I need something a little lamer. I need Creed, man, bro. That is... Have you heard the news are turning technically higher? It's all the same, people. Okay. I hope you liked this video. Have a good day. Bye.